Yeah, I think I'm going live. All right, we live.
We live. Yes, sir.
I remember the first time playing basketball, right?
Mm,
We went and played this team, Orange High. Now Orange you know what Orange County is out here, right?
mm,
Chapel Hill, right? So we playing
mm.
Orange High, right? We pull up in the parking lot, bro. It's Benz's three 325 eyes,
Mm.
bruh. I'm talking about like so we looking around, we like, yo, like, yeah. We like, yo, these got to be the teachers' cars, right? So we get
Gotta be.
done. We get done playing, walk outside. Nah. None but white kids sitting on the hoods, out of music. Like, God dog, brand new F-150s.
See, yeah. See, yeah, yeah. No, I know. I listen, bro. Listen, bro. I know.
Ooh.
I know that move. I know that move, bro. I know that move, bro.
Sheesh, man. Yeah, bro.
Kids out the yo. Parents leaving their kids the house for a week. How you leave a 15-year-old, a 16-year-old, your whole house on a lake
Huh?
for a week?
What?
Yeah. Listen, bro, I'm telling you. So it's it's wild the differences in how we
Yeah.
grew up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Uh,
just wild, bro.
yeah. That is crazy, bro. That's
You got
craziness.
you got a house down in Seaford. Seaford is a little area down in York County. You down by the water. Your parents more likely than not worked at Amoco, which at that time Amoco was one of the biggest oil refineries that they had in Virginia. One of the
Right.
biggest ones in the country for a while until they started changing hands and started getting bought on that and acquired and stuff like that. You down by the water, bro. You can go outside and fish behind the house, and your downstairs is a pool hall. Nah, bro.
That's wild, cuz. That
Nah,
is
bro.
wild.
Imagine my black ass going down there at 10 o'clock at night trying to go to a party.
No, you better man than me. I wouldn't have. What? Nah, bro. I'd be scared I end up in that river.
I'm gonna tell you something though. I was arrogant,
Okay.
and I was arrogant to a degree because my grandfather knew all the cops.
Oh, you were good.
I was, but I wasn't
I
because
mean, you
they
were
knew
good
my mom.
enough.
I was good enough, but they knew my mom. So like I know I couldn't do anything because the last thing I want is for y'all to tell her. 'Cause I'm good. Listen, bro, just don't whatever you do, don't tell my mom, please, please,
Right.
because you
I
know what's
don't
gonna
want
happen.
them problems. Yes, I do not
Mm-mm.
want them problems.
No,
Not at
uh,
all.
you can tell my grandfather he gonna be cool. He gonna tell everybody,
Hmm.
but he gonna make it funny. So
Right.
the burden is gonna be a little bit less.
Right.
But don't go tell my mom, and don't try to tell my
Yeah.
mom because you trying to hit on her. Like that's the other thing too. Like yo, y'all cops is nasty. Y'all done this a lot. Some of y'all is nasty out here, bro. Y'all know women like y'all, boy. Y'all be doing anything y'all can try to get their attention, boy. Y'all some
Oh,
sick dudes, man.
oh, without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt. Always coming over the house and yeah, man. Get out, bro. I get the hell out of here. Yeah. I always want.
Yo,
I teach him how to shoot the basketball. No, you won't, bro.
stop. Just stop.
Right.
Stop.
Uh,
Your failed basketball career is not going to help mine. Like, relax.
cops nasty. The cops are nasty. Firemen
That
okay, but the cops are nasty.
I'm gonna tell you, the teachers are sick too, though. I done
Yeah,
had a few hit on my mom, bro. I mean, they tried to hold me after school just so they can see. Come on, fam. You know
yeah.
I ain't do
See,
nothing.
they used to hit on my dad. That used to be weird.
See, I don't think none ever hit my dad. Then again, I don't know though.
Yeah, they used to
I
hit
don't
on
know.
my
He
dad. Weird. It's
pops
weird.
pops pops OG man. See yo, man.
Weird, man. Both of them. Both of them niggas. Both. Both of them niggas, man. This shit was weird, man.
Uh, hey, hey, man. Hey man, ain't too many men in the Parent Teacher Conference Association. We need y'all to show up. I'll be there. My dad, the first one to sign up. You sick dude, man.
Nasty motherfucker, man.
God rest his soul, man. But he was the first one to join the PTA meetings. And white women that eat him up like, oh my God, I can't believe we got. Relax.
Oh, see, you had yeah. See, you got to remember, bro. I grew up in a city where like won't no white people.
Yeah. It's different. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
bro. Won't no white people, right? Like,
I know. They was trying.
oh my God, dog.
They would have passed you up 2 grades if they could have. Hey, you don't speak a lick of Espanol, but they're gonna give you an A in Spanish 2 years in a row. And say, yo.
I actually got an A in Spanish too, and I can't speak that shit. What for damn? I can't speak English.
Hey, yo, you's a fucking fool, man. Oh man.
Oh man, shout out to Gabriel. Shout out to Gabriel and Monica, man. They're the reason why I got an A in Spanish. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Facts. Shout out to Miss Lawrence, just because.
Yeah, for sure.
She was fine as hell.
I ain't had no fine teachers till I got to college.
She was in middle school, boy. She was fine as hell. And she tried to give somebody some play. I said, good Lord Almighty, I got to get up out of here. That's why I know. I say, yo, I got to go to a mixed school. Can't do this no more. Can't do this no more, bro. Teachers get jealous of the girls in the class. Girls get jealous of the teachers in the class, and you in the middle, smile like Ray Allen.
Yeah, nah, you don't want the problem. I don't want the problem.
I did then.
Nah, I don't want the problem.
I don't now.
Yeah, nah, I ain't want the problem being, bro. I was good. I tried it. Yeah, I stayed away from the girls at my school. I always tried to go outside the school.
That's where the goal is, right? That's where all the treasure is, right? It's outside.
Well, I don't know, man. I don't know if it was because. Thank you, boo. Thank you. I don't know if it was because. Might be because I couldn't get no play in school. I don't know. Might have been that. Might have been. I don't know. But yeah, I always went outside the school. No.
Shout out to all the girls that passed us up when we was in school. Y'all missed out on a good thing. Now y'all on Tinder getting swindled.
Or you didn't. or you didn't.
You said or you didn't. Nah. My brother being too modest. I'm good on that.
Maybe you did. You know, maybe you're happy with the situation that you got there.
They not.
They might be happy with the situation that they got there, right? They might be.
Some might be. Yeah. You're right. You're right. I take that back. I'm gonna tone my arrogance down a little bit. You're right. Yeah. They might be. They might be. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. I'm always more happy for myself at the women that pass me up. Right.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Dodge that bullet.
Misery does not love company over here.
Ooh, missed you. Hey. I tried to grab you as hard as I could too. You just went right through my hand. God dang. Woo-wee.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Jesus. Hallelujah. Praise be to his name, baby. Yes, I don't even have a button for Jesus. I need a button for Jesus. Oh, yeah, I do.
You think we've gotten too radical with our message?
Hey. Some would say that. Some would say that. It's all good.
Hallowed be his name, bro. Open up with Jesus for sure.
Got to, man. Got to.
Oh man,
nah, that's real, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, bro. And we gonna get to it. We gonna get to it.
No, we not. We fucking ran.
You said we not. Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I be scrolling down Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I be like, man, Jesus, you knew what you was doing, boy. You knew what you was doing. Your boy he missed bullets. I done missed some AK-47, some semi-automatics. I done missed a lot of ammunition, boy. I done missed a lot.
Ducking them. Yeah, mine all on Facebook. I don't even go up there. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Every now and then I might go up there just look around like, ooh, yeah. Yeah. Bro,
I'm
it's,
realizing that
you know what? Makes me think about something. It's nice to have social media now because now you don't have to go back to college. You don't have to go back to school reunions no more. You don't have to go
that's
back to high
interesting.
school reunions no more. Like you could just hop in Facebook real quick, open open up one of them old joints that you still got the password to. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep. Yep.
Look around, see what's going on, check the
Yeah.
temperature, and then you can leave. You ain't even have to get dressed up, go out. You ain't have to sign up for no alumni meetings.
Oh man.
You ain't have to show up to your old school and act like you wanted to be there. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah.
you just hop in, look around. Okay, cool. I'm out. I'll check y'all later.
Yeah. 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 Actually, that's an interesting point that you brought up too. Like, I wonder how many people actually have that same train of thought, right? Like, I don't really need to see y'all every 10 years because I see y'all every day.
See y'all every day.
Or if I just wanted to just pop in every 6 months, I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, oh, hey man, I know that dude went to school with him. Okay, it's cool.
Yep.
And it's out right back out. Like I don't need to hang around y'all. I don't need to see y'all sob stories. I don't really want to see y'all drunk because that's what y'all can do anyway. It's just an excuse for y'all to drink. Like, it's cool, man. I can drink at home. I'm all right.
Right.
I don't really want to drink around y'all. I don't want to drink with y'all anyway. Like that's
Right.
not what I want to do.
Unless you just want to be nosy. Unless you want to be nosy in person, right? Because you got some of those people. Like my homeboy
True.
asked me if I was coming back to my class reunion. I was like, for what?
High school or college?
High school.
Would you go back? Have you been back to a class reunion for college?
No.
Would you
Yeah,
go back?
yeah. I've been back for college. I've been
Okay.
back for college.
See,
Yeah.
that's a different kind of like I might go back to school. I might go back from college though. High school, I ain't going back to high school. You can hang that up.
So like it's different for me, right? Because I went to a small private school. So it's only 15 of us.
Oh, and the whole graduating class?
It's only 15 of us in the whole graduating class.
Oh man, y'all can go out to dinner.
That's what I'm saying, right? What I'm coming back to high school for.
Yeah, true. That we say like that. Yeah, I get that.
And half of y'all I ain't really even like that. Like it won't no I ain't saying there was no beef or nothing. Like I ain't saying there was no beef or nothing, right? But the people that I liked in high school, like I got a rapport with them. You know what I mean? Like we talk. Like I can call them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I can hit them on Instagram. Like we talk. You know what I mean? So I know what they got going on. I don't need to come back to school to find out, right? Yeah.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah.
it's that type of thing. There's only 15 of us, bro. Like, what we gonna do? And it's a church school. When we come back to church on Sunday, half of them niggas still go to church there.
Oh man. I mean, yeah, that adds
They
a little
see each
different
other every
wrinkle.
Sunday, right? Yeah.
So they reunions every Sunday. Then they just feel See, that's different. Like if in that kind of scenario, like there's no point.
Yeah.
Like I'm rocking with who I'm rocking with.
Right. And shit. No, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them was just there just to play basketball. You know what I mean? So like, you take the 6 out that was just there to play basketball, and then you take the other 9 or 10 of us. It's like,
and half of y'all I don't like. So
and half of y'all I don't like, right?
Hey, that's a crazy percentage. You got 50 people, you don't like 8. Hey, that's a wild percentage, bro.
That's hilarious.
That's wild.
I'm joking. They all cool, man. I don't dislike
Respect.
none of them. I don't
Respect.
dislike none of them. But it ain't nothing. It ain't like I just want to go hanging out with none of them either. Like that. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Bro, I think if you holding beefs from high school, you gotta really look in the mirror, like reevaluate yourself, bro. Like
depending on what they did. If you shot me in the parking lot, we might have to still have beef.
Outside of like near death experience, yeah, right, yeah, like if you still mad that Monica dumped you and went out with Terrence, like, fam. She's ugly. She got a bullet hole in her leg, and she wear weave and lace fronts. Like you dodged a bullet, bro. There's no point. And don't be mad at Terrence
A literal
because he got
bullet.
a literal bullet. Yeah, like she got
Yeah.
a like little puncture joints. Yeah, like it's like a scar. It's got a little indentation. Bro, it's over with. No, man, the point of being mad at Terrence. That's his problem now. You dodge it. There's no point of being mad. No point of being upset,
Yeah.
bro. Let's let it go. Let's let it
Yeah,
go.
let that one. Yeah, you can let that one go. You can let that one slide.
Bro, and I said that because like there's people that I know that literally still have grudges towards people that they had in high school, like because they didn't like somebody or like they were handling the wrong people. Like your fam, like we 30 plus years old, bro. Wow, let it go. It's over, man.
Yeah.
It's over.
I used to be like that though. I used to be I can speak to that a little bit because I used to be like that. I used to hold a grudge like that.
We all do, bro. Man, and we all do.
You think so? I don't know, man. I kind of felt like I was being petty with like holding those grudges like that. And I was like, yeah, I guess. But I agree with you though, man. I agree with you, man. You gotta let that stuff go, man. Like if you hold on to a grudge 30 years, you ain't seen the dude in 20 years. Like, think how much life you done lived. Think about his life he done lived. You know what I mean? To just still be
you still
holding on
mad.
to a grudge, right? You still mad, right? Yeah, man. I would let that go. I would let that go, man.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm trying to think of what a person. Well, yeah. Other than like messing with your family, you know what I mean? Ain't really nothing that somebody could do
Yeah.
for you to hold a grudge that long.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Bro, like at some point in time, like hell, I done forgot about y'all after college anyway. Like
I
who'd
forgot.
have thought about matter of fact, I forgot about you after I graduated.
I was about to
We
say
really
once
being
I
honest.
took that cap and gown off and threw that mug in the corner, I forgot all about y'all, bro. For real. That was some real shit. Oh, some real shit, bro. I forgot
That's
all about y'all.
That's
Soon as
facts.
that cap and gown came off and it went in the corner over there. You know what I mean? And bruh started getting like, like totes and stuff to take to college. Yeah, I was like, yeah, okay, I'm done with all y'all, bro.
Yeah, you ain't think about none of them no more, bro.
None of them no more.
Unless you saw him or you hung out with him, like that's one thing. But like outside of that, nah, bro. I
Nigga
see
ain't
him on
even,
Facebook.
nigga don't even know what his high school diploma is, bro. Like I have no clue. That shit is probably like in storage somewhere. I don't know.
Definitely in storage.
Yeah,
Definitely
I don't
in
know
storage.
where that mug is.
Hey, so let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Do you what do you think about people that like to hang their diplomas up?
It depends on what you do and what you're hanging it up for, right?
Yeah.
So my diplomas are in my mom's house because I don't think they thought that I was gonna ever graduate. So like they it was a time in there where I don't think nobody believed in me, bro.
Hey, listen, hey, bro, you ain't alone. I share the pain. I had a matter of fact, I had a dude tell me to my face. A matter of fact, he didn't tell me my face. He told my grandparents.
Damn, bro, that's fucked up. Yeah, man.
It is.
So mine are hanging up, and it's more for my mama and like yeah. But if I had like an office where like people were coming, like for instance, like a lawyer or something like that, where people are coming in and they're coming to you for a service, then yeah, I would put it up so people could see it, right? So they could know, about that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how you feel about it.
No, because I know everybody's kind of different. Like everybody hangs all the degrees up.
Mhm.
Like I'm not hanging all of them up, bro. Like I'm not hanging my high school diploma up. I'm not hanging the one I
No.
got in kindergarten from Head Start. Like I'm just like certain ones you just don't hang up, bro. Like
Yeah.
like I hang up the major accomplishments ones, like right, like the college one I'm hanging up for sure. Masters, PhD, stuff like that. But outside of that, bro, I'm not hanging up my high school diploma. Like that's gone, and I'm not like none of that stuff.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird. If you hanging up your high school diploma, that's kind of weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, unless you proud of it, like I guess you could be proud of it.
yeah, yeah. If it's your own degree and you got a really cool way of putting it up there, I ain't mad at it, but I'm just not doing it.
Nah, me neither. Me neither.
I'm just not doing it.
Me neither. Me neither. They do be looking cool though, um, like the people who get them like professionally framed, and you know what I mean. They get
With
it.
the tassels on the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
them
yeah,
joints.
that's dope.
Yeah, they look cool. They look
Put,
cool.
bro, I'm not putting up money to my diploma though. I ain't listen, bro.
Look, bro, me neither. But like I said, bro, my mom Dukes, she was not. look, look, bro. I walked off the stage. I walked off the stage because I didn't even want to walk.
Really?
Nah, I ain't want to walk, bro. I didn't care. Like I told you, bro. Like I didn't care. I don't care. Like I graduated, bro. I don't need to walk. What I need to walk for? It's in my diploma. I'm gonna go, handle my business, right?
Oh
So,
man.
so I ain't want to walk. I'm sitting in sitting in my house and I tell my mom Dukes that I don't want to walk. Oh my God, bro. You would have thought it was World War III in this motherfucker, bro. I was like, okay, I'm walking. I got off the stage. I walked out of the arena, right? I didn't even walk back to my seat. I went off the stage and walked straight out the door, right? Went up to where they were sitting. I was like, y'all, come on, man. It's time to go. Right? They looking at me like, what are you doing? I'm in the crowd, bro. People
Bro,
still walk
you
across the
bugging.
stage.
You bugging like
I'm in the crowd, bro. It's at the Greensboro Coliseum. I'm at the top of the damn Coliseum. People still walk across the stage, right? I'm tasseled up, all that, right? So I'm like, all right, yo, let's roll, right? So my mama snatches my diploma from me. Next thing I know, my shit is like framed. It's got the blue and gold mats
trimmings.
around
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Bro, that
yeah.
shit look nice. I can't even front. She did a thing on that bad boy, but yeah. Yeah. It's hers. It's for her, not for me.
Listen, I can't never fault parents for doing that though.
Yeah.
Like I like a parent's always gonna be proud of their child's accomplishment.
Mhm.
Like I'm sure I might do the same thing. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. My kid graduated from college. I'm definitely. They might not get that degree. I might just
So
take
you
it.
gonna
I
take
might
it.
snatch that
Yeah.
from. Yeah, I'm snatching that from. 'Em. So I
Mhm.
like that. Like that's a proud moment too. And
Oh yeah.
you a better man than me. I wish I would have told my mom I walk across the stage. I almost didn't make it to graduation.
Oh wow. Okay. Story time with Mike.
Nah, this ain't a story you want.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Well, nah. We can tell it though. We can tell it though. Shout out to my man Black Tie. We came with the genius idea that we was gonna stay up
Oh
24
Lord.
hours. We won't go into sleep, bro. We was gonna party. It was our last night, bro. It was the last night we was gonna be in Petersburg before we walked. We was like, yo,
Okay.
we going ham. They had parties all up and down Richmond. We
Yep.
going ham.
Yep. Yep.
The Coliseum was right up the street from all the clubs. They had a graduation singing party. We going to the club, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We dressed to the nine. We out.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
We
Mm-hmm.
partying, dancing with all the chicks that we didn't. Well,
Yeah, I got you.
without getting in trouble, we
I got
we did our thing. We did our thing.
you. Got you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hooked up with some friends. Went to Denny's.
Mm-hmm.
Got a moons over Miami. Had to get that fiending for that, right? Fiending for that, right? It's now this is like 5:00 in the morning. Mind you, we got to be at graduation at 7.
Ooh.
So my apartment's all the way in Petersburg.
Okay.
Luckily for us, we was in Hopewell. So it's about 15 minutes. We drove. We had to iron our clothes,
Mm-hmm.
hop in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
We trying to keep each other up from falling asleep so we don't miss it. Because we sitting there like, yo, I'm literally about to fall over on the ironing board, bro. I was so tired.
Oh man.
With the iron in my hand, bro. We was tired as hell. And you can just smell the alcohol, boy. We can smell the Patron and the Grey Goose coming through our pores, man. Especially mine. It was to the point where I actually got a jolt of energy seeing the girl that we saw sleep in the club beside the subwoofer, seeing how chippy she was the next morning. I said, yo, if you knew what you did the night before, like 6
Right.
hours before, you wouldn't be standing there looking like you look right now.
Wow.
Black women got a lot of resilience, boy. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know how she did it. She had her head leaned up against the subwoofer, boy. And when I tell you, "Wipe Me Down" came on, and that thing was boom, boom.
Oh God. Oh. Oh.
I
Oh
said,
my
"Yo,
goodness.
shout out to Jake, man. She was a trooper that night."
Woo. Lord.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. We didn't go out partying the night before. We went out partying the night after.
y'all was smart.
The night after, yeah. We went out the night after. Matter of fact, no, I didn't go out my graduation. I went out for Corey's graduate. Superman. I went out for Superman's graduation. Yeah, we went out for Superman graduation because that's the year I was supposed to graduate. I was supposed to graduate with them, but I
Okay.
bullshitted. I bullshitted my freshman year. So I graduated in December. They graduated in May, and I graduated in December. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
Oh man.
Yeah, so we went out his graduation. But you got to remember, bro, I was married at the time too, right? So like,
Yeah, it's a little different.
yeah, a little
A little
different,
different.
a little different,
Yeah.
a little
Facts. Facts.
different.
Facts. Oh, you ain't do like no. You ain't like ask no fake credit cards, nothing like that, did you?
What
You
you
was married
mean?
at the time.
What you mean? Like you mean like have like somebody on the side to like fund my situation?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Did that a whole bunch of times. Did that a whole bunch of times, bro. I ain't paid for no apartments ever.
Yo.
Oh man, I need them gunshots to be louder in my headphones. So this is not loud enough. Oh man.
Yo. That's wild. Hey yo, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't ever want to see that shit again.
All right, so hold on. All right. Here we go. Bruh.
Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Like that was probably the most depressing hour and 50 minutes that I think I've ever watched of like an actual documentary film.
My dude. I was watching his shit and the whole time I'm sitting here like, yo, yeah, uh-huh. What? We gotta talk about this shit. We gotta break this all the way down. Right. I was like, this right here was kind of made for us to just go in
Oh
on
my god, yeah.
and just talk about this because this was the goofiest, silliest, the
Yes.
dumbest,
Yes.
but also the most entertaining shit I have ever seen in my life. Oh my god! And if you don't know what we talk about, we are talking about the Tinder swindler.
And spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, just pause or go watch it, come back and listen to us talk. Listen to us dissect it.
If you haven't seen it, you might want to listen to us first because this is gonna be fun.
You might want to listen to us first.
You might want to listen to us first.
Oh man.
I'm telling you right there, dog. I'm telling you right now, bro. This shit was the greatest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro. Oh my god, Mike, where do we start, man? Where do we start?
I'm gonna start with the end. I'm gonna go straight to it. Did you expect that to be the? And I'll be honest with you, bro. I did not expect that. I'm like, yo, you got to be joking. I'm like, yo, this can't be real. I was like, is this for real? Like, no, it can't be.
Bruh. My
Fam,
man, My man out here still spending.
And he's still posting on Instagram.
He's still spending, my boy. Still spending. Oh my God.
And they the debt still being paid.
She's still spending too. Both of them still spending.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh, this is the greatest shit ever, dog.
Except for the last one. The last one to get caught up in that. she made it come up. Still.
Bruh.
And still making it come up.
Still making it come up, right? I wanted to hear, but this is the thing, right, Mike? I wanted to hear from the women who saw the con. It's got to be some women out there who saw it, right? Who went on a date with this nigga, like he took him on the private plane. She's sitting there eating the little filet mignon or whatever, boom, boom, boom. And they go to the restaurant and he fly her back. She go to her hotel and they chopping it up. And then the first time he sent her that text, right? That first text of, yo, shoot me like 10 G's. She's like, oh, what? Block.
Yeah.
Unsubscribe, unfollow, boop, boop, boop. Like, it's over. Nah.
So do we
I want to
be
hear
these
her
guys?
story.
Do we want to be these guys? Would that have happened in the US?
Yeah. I believe it happens often. I just don't believe it happens on the level that he was trafficking in. This dude was.
Hey, little Rico in the hood been doing it for years. Hey, Tyrone and them been doing it for years in the hood, baby.
Been getting them for years, right? Like, but this dude was doing something.
Yo, bro, I don't know what he was doing.
I'm trying to figure out how he ain't stay locked up for as long as he.
That was a very interesting point to me. Like, it was almost like no. I mean, that was laughable.
Bernie Madoff still in jail, ain't he?
Still.
And he essentially did the same thing.
But Bernie pissed off the wrong people.
Yeah, Bernie's people actually had the money.
He this dude's smart because he found the most gullible women he could find and said, yo, fam, all right.
Bruh, okay. All right. But before we go there, right? Before we break this thing all the way down, I felt so sorry for old girl, man. I did, bruh. At first, I was laughing at her. Like everybody else, right?
Yeah.
Right. At first,
off the jump though,
hell yeah.
Like, fam, like did that not like kind of like throw any flags at all? Like
no spider senses, nothing.
Like you just that much looking for love?
No. That's not love.
True.
Right? Because that's the part that we really got to touch on, right? The rich dude con has never been beaten. Right?
And it works every time.
The rich man con works every time.
Yep.
Right? I don't care who you are. I don't care what you do. If you're a rich dude, you can con for as long as you can keep that money going, right?
That is a fact. 100% fact.
Right.
You can get away with stuff that you don't normally get away with.
Most definitely. But okay. All right, cool. So okay. Jesus Christ, man.
Nah, it was wild because, and I'll be honest with you, I'm like you. I got laughed at first, especially kind of hearing the explanation because you're right, it wasn't love. She claimed that's what she was looking for, but that's not what it was.
Right.
She was looking for a fantasy. She was looking for a fairy tale. Everybody don't get those. Those only happen in movies and kid shows.
Right. If it's too good to be true, it normally is. If it looks too good to be true, it normally is. Right. And she got caught up in the look of success, right? Without actually knowing what success is. All right.
She's on the tail end of that now.
Oh yeah. She know what success is now. Paying off a whole lot of credit card debt. Right? Because that's what success is. Success is just paying bills. Right? Bills got to get paid. Right? Somebody got to pay them. Right? Yeah. That's what it is. Paying bills. And now that's all you're doing. Paying
bills.
Oh,
Yeah,
baby.
that was.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, that was. So, ain't no woman really gonna go on a plane, on a private jet, with a man, his baby mama, and the baby, unless he got money.
Well, yeah. My thing is though, like, goddamn, bro, like. the amount of money that he spent, the con.
Yeah, he got it all back.
Well, he ain't never get it, right? Because the credit card kept running. He kept swiping the motherfucker and the shit kept declining, remember? So he would swipe it and he would run up the bill, right? He would run up the bill. The shit would decline. And then he would call her and get the shit put back on. And I'm sitting there like, yo, like, at some point, you got to get sick of begging for the bread, right?
Not when you scamming.
Yeah, bro, that's a lifestyle I don't want to live, man. How do you live that type of lifestyle where you constantly begging for bread? And how does the woman not see that you constantly begging? You a rich dude, but you constantly begging for bread.
That was the part I was so confused about. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna live that lifestyle if I can get somebody to pay for it, and I can have all the fun in the world going from 4 different countries for 3 months, $20,000 a night. And hey, get another 40. Give me 100.
Oh my god!
I need 250. I got you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pay you through my company. Here's 90,000. I'm gonna give you 90,000 of your money back just so you can go give me another 250.
Bro, this dude was running he had to be doing a full-time job, bro. He was working hard. Like the fact that, like, he was conning these women, but he was working hard.
Oh, for sure. He was working them numbers like crazy.
Bruh, he this nigga produced a check stub for $90,000 from a company where he didn't work that could fool a bank. That could fool a credit card company. He was like,
nah. They cashed it.
Huh?
To the fact where they cashed it.
They didn't cash it. They upped her credit limit.
She got the money. They up credit limit. Did she get the money? I feel like they deposited that money into the account, and then that's how she was getting the money. That was just stuff. Okay, yeah. Okay, I missed that part.
He produced the stub so she could up the credit limit on the credit card.
Yeah, making it legit like she was actually part of the business.
Yeah, like she was actually getting paid $90,000 a year. No, like she was getting paid $87,000 a month.
Yeah, it was a month. Yeah. So I missed the part. I thought she had cashed it. My bad. I thought she had cashed it. So I missed that part.
If she'd have cashed it, she would have been straight.
But hold on, the other chick did get the money though, right? She did get a check.
No, she had bread.
She did, but I felt like she also got a check from him. Like she got some money from him to kind of help facilitate some more money
Nah,
coming in.
remember he wrote her a bad check. So when she
Oh no, I remember that because she looked at that count like 3-4 days in a row, and that sucker ain't come.
Yo, can you imagine how furious you would be if somebody you think is rich wrote you what he wrote, a $500,000 check?
$250,000 check.
250. Can you imagine if somebody you think is rich wrote you a $250,000 check, right? And you put this bad boy in the bank. Oh my God. You could not wait for this motherfucker to hit, bro. I know I'm going out and get me some J's. Nigga, I'm going out and get me a new Rolex. Bro, I'm going out and get tires for the whip. Like
hell, I might go buy a new car with that.
Right, you feel me? Like you got all these grandiose plans. You know what you about to go do with this money. This money has been spent before this man wrote this check, and now you have gotten the check. You have given it to your bank. They have accepted it, and you are just waiting for the money to hit. And every day you go look at that account, you open up, and you're like, it ain't there yet. Okay, tomorrow.
I know. I felt bad for her account. The first time she checked it, she had like $900 in there. Then the next day she had like $200. I said, "Oh, she mad as hell because she waited for that money to hit."
Then
the next day she had like $6 in the account. I know she was just pissed.
And then on day 3, you call your bank and they be like, "Bro, we ain't cashing that check."
I ain't gonna lie. I wish somebody would tell me that. I'm mad with my direct deposit don't hit on time. So I know good and damn well I'd have been mad if somebody told me I ain't cashing the $200.
Bro, I'm rolling up the chase, bro. I'm coming, bro.
Hey yo, I'm going straight to American Express. I'm loading the clip.
It's happening, bro. We all day long, baby. We outside Chase doing this right here, bucking shots at the teller window.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Oh man,
that's hilarious.
Oh my God, man.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's funny. That is funny.
Whew. Lord have mercy.
Oh my gosh.
So now this is what I really want to talk about, right? The Tinder swindler is cool. It's funny. I think you should watch it. This is the thing I want to talk about. Real versus fake. Real versus fake. Right? I was telling a friend of mine, Brett, look how easy it is to be fake. You can look rich for $20,000.
Mm-hmm.
You can look rich for $10,000. Right? And a person who don't know no better will believe it.
Mm-hmm.
And you can con them into giving you more money. You can con them into giving you more money. You can con them into giving you opportunities, right? That's why they came up with the term "fake it till you make it," right? If I can fake looking rich long enough, then somebody who actually is rich can fund me to look even richer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The problem is, how many people do you have to use and abuse to do that? All right. And as we have now have to navigate this new social media landscape, right? It's a whole lot more imperative. It's imperative the word I'm looking for. Imperative to understand what's real and what's fake.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because if we don't understand these things, then we can get taken advantage of by fake. You know what I mean? And we end up with an orange bastard as the president of the United States. Right? That's the dangerous part of this. Right? That's the dangerous part of this, where you get taken advantage of so much by fake that you allow a person to run your country that ain't fit to run a country. Right? The funny part of this is a woman getting taken advantage of by a man, you know what I mean, to get her out her pockets. That's funny. It's sad. It is what it is. But we need to make we need to make very sure of what we understand is real and what we understand is fake in this system. Um, I people always tell me, they be like, "Yo, such and such got money," and I'll be like, "Yo, how you know?"
You don't.
Right? You seen his pay stub, like you seen his bank account, like
And
no,
how
not
do you know that's real?
exactly, exactly, right? Just because you see somebody with a whole bunch of, just because you see somebody with a whole bunch of things, don't mean those things were acquired by his money,
Mm-hmm.
right? So we have to be very careful, man. We have to be very careful, and we have to make sure that we take these things seriously, and make sure that we understand what's the difference between real and fake. Believe nothing of what you see, but I would say that. How do you feel about that, Mike?
I agree with you 100%, bro. And I even take it a step further, even just outside of this show. For one, we're right, like you said, in this social media age we're in now, we're in an age of where misinformation is actually profitable.
Right.
And it's always been, I mean, we can go back to the times when mass media started. Propaganda's always been big business.
Mm-hmm.
They've always sold on fear. They've always fear mongered us into doing something that was against our will, or doing something that we knew ethically wasn't right in our hearts, but we did it anyway because it's for the greater good.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of this, I'll even go back to the reports that's been circulating on social media and some websites uh, the last couple of days in regards to Joe Biden and his $30 million plan that he had to give crackheads crack pipes.
Right.
People, I seen some very prominent
Mm-hmm.
social media activists or fake activists or Hollywood activists, however you want to see it, however you want to claim them to be, right? Putting stuff out there saying, "Oh, this is why I told y'all we shouldn't have voted for him.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I told y'all what y'all gonna do now." Did you even fact check
Right.
before you just put this out to the masses and spread misinformation to where now you're having people question his legitimacy? They shouldn't have questioned it off of this. They should have questioned it 2 years ago when he got in the office. They should have questioned this back in 2012, 2008, when he was Barry's right-hand man. They should have questioned this 40 years ago when he was a senator of Delaware. See, these are things where you should already have these questions formulated in your thought process, or however, whenever you got into this particular realm that we call politics, you should already formulate these questions. Don't use somebody else's insecurities and transgressions to all of a sudden formulate now your disdain for somebody, because you don't know what's real or what's fake, and that's scary because we got people hanging on every single word that these people are saying, and y'all are walking out here putting out stuff. Y'all want to educate black people, but you're not helping us when you're putting out misinformation. If you want to put out information, put actual information though. Don't go running and put a post out. Like, that's cool for you to delete it all of a sudden. That's cowardice. Don't do that. Don't do that. Y'all want to be for us. That's not really for us. That kind of activity ain't for us. And y'all walk around, you can do this too. You can get all the money. Nah, you taking it all by giving us these bullshit projects that, quite frankly, now I have to kind of question some of the legitimacy of the things that you've done and said, because now if I know that you'll take this and run with it, what else have you bamboozled me with? So that's why sometimes I tell people all the time, you believe half what you see and nothing what you heard.
Most definitely.
Go out and do your own research. Look up this. It's all the information's out there. Now, some of it's fake. That's up for you to decide. If you see a litany of information that kind of looks the same, pretty much roughly the same, more likely not, it's going to be the same. A duck is a duck until it ain't. A duck is a duck, but it ain't a goddamn mongoose.
Yes,
So
most definitely.
I just want people to be. I just want people to be aware of this misinformation. I agree with everything you said. I just want people to be aware of it, and I think too, not just in the simplistic terms of just information for daily life, but two also like, yo, man, don't let y'all emotions end up getting y'all in a situation that you can't get out of. Like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it was funny, but it was disheartening. Like, bruh, you almost like it's $250,000 worth of debt in 6 months.
Ain't no almost.
Right? You're right. It's not almost. It is.
Ain't no almost. Ain't no almost.
Yeah. Yeah.
All because you thought somebody was rich.
Yo.
Never for one second did you question why a rich person would be asking a broke person for money. Right? Never for 1 second did you think a person who is calculated enough to make millions and billions of dollars in the system that we live in today wouldn't be calculated enough to know how to handle people that was coming against him, right? And I think that's where I think a lot of times that's where our arrogance comes in, right? Where
Sure.
we think we are just as intelligent or just as what's the word I'm looking for?
Entitled to things.
Right. Or just as calculated or just as have as much access. I think access is the better term because you start talking about people's intelligence. That's when people get cut off, right? That's when people start blocking what you're telling them. But you think you have just as much access as a person with millions and billions of dollars, right? And you think that you have the same amount of knowledge, right? When you actually don't, right? It's things that they have been privy to that you will never understand, right? That you'll never be able to handle. And the arrogance of you to think that your little bit of knowledge or your little bit of funds or your little bit of of access or your little bit of intelligence will give them something that they can't already buy or they can't already have or they don't already have access to is a miscalculation on your part. Right?
That math don't add up, baby.
That math does not add up, right? They take suggestion from their peers, not from you. And if you are not a peer to people who have millions and millions and millions of dollars, then you are sheep.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's not fun being sheep. I know it. I get it. I understand. It's not fun being sheep, but that's what you are. That's what you are. And in order to get to that point, right? In order to get to that point where you're not sheep, where you're a wolf, you got to do some killing of some sheep. Right?
That's what Logan
it sucks, but that's what it is.
That's what Logan tried to tell Kendall, man. I didn't get here doing what's right.
Right.
I got here doing what was necessary.
Right. Right. He tried to tell. So I don't really like that show.
I know you don't.
But it's just too over the top for me. It's bordering on obnoxious. No.
Of course.
It crosses the line of obnoxious, right?
Oh yeah.
But the one thing that I do agree with in that show is he tries to explain to his kids what they have to do, and he tries to make them tougher by telling him by making them fight him.
Mm-hmm.
right? Because he's trying to see which one of them has the ability or has the necessary gumption to come against him, because he feels like, yo, if you can beat me, then you could beat anybody else who comes around here, right? And they
And I
just
and I
can't.
feel comfortable passing this mantle on to you, knowing that when I die, the company is going to be in good hands because
Right,
you have all the necessary tools in place to be able to make the tough decisions that I've had to make to amass this large amount of fortune to give you the lifestyle that you've lived since you
right.
were a child. And
And
I'm
none
not
of them
going
can step up to the
backwards.
plate.
No.
And none of them can step up to the plate. Yep. The girl thinks she's smarter than what she is. The little drug addict dude can do it, but he's soft. And
He just
the
he just
other
he just he just a horny little goat. That's all he is.
the other little dude, he just, he just is who he is, right? Right.
Kendall.
Nah, I'm talking about Kendall is the dude I'm talking about, like the drug addict, right? He's just a drug addict. You know what I mean? He could be okay at this, but he's soft.
He got some emotions he got to deal with.
Yeah, he's soft.
Yeah, Roma's the horny little goat. Roma's the
Yeah.
horny little goat. He didn't have the gall to do it.
Yeah,
He's too stupid. Yeah, he's too stupid.
yeah,
So
man. So don't get caught up. So don't get caught up when you see these dudes come to you, ladies. This is for my ladies. When you see these dudes come to you in these cars with all this cash, looking like money, understand that money doesn't look like money. If that makes sense. If that don't make sense, hit me on Teams and we can discuss.
no, I mean, listen. If we being honest, people with money don't necessarily have to flash it.
People with money
People,
try not to look like they got money.
people with money would rather you not know at all that they have money.
Yeah.
Because if you know that they have money, they know that somebody like you will come and ask them for it,
Mm-hmm.
and they're not going to give it to you.
Right. And they don't want to be looked at as an asshole for not giving you the things that they have worked hard for.
Absolutely. They don't want to have that title of being a martyr to come in and swoop and save the economy or save this little town or this little country or this little
Mm-hmm.
because of a massive wealth that they've accumulated over time, whether it's been inheritance, whether it's been hard work, or wherever the smart business is, however it may be. They're not giving that up for free. Nobody does.
Right.
If that's the case, we wouldn't have poverty.
Exactly. And what's wrong with being average, man? What's wrong with being a regular person? What's wrong with being just a regular person, bro? Why everybody got to be rich? Why everybody got to be?
85 to 90% of us are going to die average. It's okay.
It's 1%. It's 1% of the population got all the wealth, bro. Like, it to be up there. Do you understand the sacrifices that you have to make to do that? I'm not quite sure you understand.
People don't know what it takes.
Yeah.
People don't know what it takes. Listen, it's okay being average. It's okay being you. Just be the best version of you that you can be.
Right. Because what happens is your non wanting to be average ass get taken on the goddamn private plane with a dude and his baby mama. And the next thing you know, he shucking and jiving you for all your goddamn money because you won't happy being average.
So you got to really ask yourself as a woman, one, are you really going to date a man that just had a baby? And he's still with the mother of his child, or the mother of his child still flying around on his private jet with him on a date?
Who cares about a baby, Mike, when I can get Birkins, baby? I can get Birkins. We could go to the Gucci store and be treated like crap, but we could buy all of the Gucci.
It's unreal. Did she not even fathom to ask him, like, hey, how's the baby doing? Like, can I see the baby? Like, you ain't spend no time with, like, bro, like, it's
Baby.
just, as a matter of fact, you ain't even seen him.
Baby. She like, yo, when are we going out to eat again? Right? What's the next 5-star you taking me to? Right? What's the next fancy hotel you taking me to? Right? Yeah, you not concerned
What
about
happened to
none
the
of that.
model though? What happened to the model that he was dating that summer though? Because she just disappeared. Ain't nobody seen her at all. She just went and disappeared. Everything. Like ain't anybody seen her no more.
And she was probably the next kind, and he was like, she was like, "You want 10,000? What, bro?
She's
If
like,
you
I'm
don't get
good.
up out my face, homie, you know how fine I am. If you don't get out my face,
I'm a
I don't
model. I make that in a day. Relax.
right, bro. If you
I'm
don't
good.
kick rocks out here asking me for some money, ask that bitch for some money.
Okay.
Right.
He said, okay. I guess I'll do that. Huh.
Oh
Hey,
man.
my love. Can you loan me? Can you not? He didn't. He didn't. He didn't say, "Hey, can I have?" He said, "Can you loan me?" When somebody asks, "Can they loan you?" You know you're not getting it back.
I'm gonna pay you back. You know I'm good for it. You see my private plane. You know I'm
Wait
good
till this.
for it.
Wait till this deal goes through. You get your money back.
You know I'm good for it. No, I'm good for it. Right? Yeah, man. That's why I always said stuff isn't expensive enough yet. Stuff isn't expensive enough yet. It needs to get a little bit more expensive for us to know, like, who really got it and who really don't. As far as like purchasing things, you understand what I'm saying? Um, it's a little too inexpensive. Everybody can afford this stuff now. If you got a decent job, you can afford to go out here and do some things, right? Especially if you're single.
I
Especially
can
if you're
see that.
single and you ain't got no responsibilities. It's easy for you to get out here and dibble and dabble and make it look like you got a little bit more than you got,
I can
right?
see that. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Hmm.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
It's
It's yeah.
it's easy to drop $1,000 on a ticket, on a courtside ticket to a basketball game when it's only you. Right.
Thanks.
Right. I always look at the NBA games. I look at the courtside seats, and look at the dudes who's sitting there with their children. Like, oh yeah, okay, it's a little bit different. A little bit different, right? It's a little
Yeah.
bit different type of money, right? Because you got to spend not only on yourself, but you got to spend it on everybody sitting there. You got 2 kids there, you got your wife there, and you got your bodyguard. Okay, yeah, you got a little bread.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it can't just be the one time thing. I got to see you there a few times.
consistently, yeah,
Yeah. I got to see you there
yeah,
a few times.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's real.
Yeah,
That's
but like I was telling people, like I was telling my friend, I was like, yo, if you judging what a person has off of the things that they have, then you're judging wrong. Right? It's no real way to know if a person has money or not. There's just no real way to know if a person has money or not unless you go into their bank account. It's too easy to look rich right now. It's just too easy.
and looking rich is overrated.
Depends on what you promote.
It's overrated, bro.
Depends on what you're promoting, right? Depends on what you're promoting because like if you listen to a dude like Dame Dash, right, where Dame Dash says we did all that because that was marketing, right? We tried to look rich because that was marketing. That was the marketing tool, right? So, yeah, I guess it just depends on what you're promoting. If you're promoting a record label, it's profitable to look rich. If you're promoting real estate investment, profitable to look rich, right? People trust the real estate agent that shows up in the Rolls Royce a little bit more. They trust the real estate agent that shows up in the 92 Hyundai, right?
But which one of them is actually wealthy and which one is not? See, that's the key.
the dude
Because
who
if
don't sh- the dude who don't show up at all.
facts.
Right.
Facts.
Right.
See, I think sometimes like Dame is one of those examples. Like that's an anomaly, right? Like
Oh
We
yeah,
knew
yeah,
why.
yeah,
We knew
yeah,
why they did that. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like that's a special case.
Right.
But your example about the real estate agent, like that's interesting because people do try to embrace that persona, but they don't have the means to meet that persona.
Mm.
But there's some people, like you said, that show up in that Toyota Camry. They just sold about 10 houses already this month. And we know their commission is super large. But hey, the Camry's convenient because it works for me. It works for my family, it works for my dynamic. Do you want a household or do you want the glam and the glitz?
The glam and
You
the
tell me that.
glitz. The glam and the glitz. Right? It sucks, but that's what people want now. People want the
True.
glam and the glitz.
That's
They
true.
want to see it. They want to see it.
They want to post it. And that's the problem. Everybody wants to post their accomplishments. Sometimes it's okay to just do everything in silence. You ain't got to post everything, man. You ain't got to post everything.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay to take your wins and celebrate them because what happens is you end up losing the moment. You lose the moment and the feeling.
Yeah, man. God,
You
man,
lose
lose.
you lose the moment. You lose the moment and the feeling, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
like if you bought a house and the first thing you do is like we're about taking a picture, like nah, bro. And truth be told, you sign that paperwork, and that ain't the feeling. That ain't the feeling you like. I'm gonna tell you that now. That ain't the feeling you want. That the feeling that hits you is when you walk in that son of a bitch
Or
for
when
the
you
first
pay it
time.
off
That's a whole different kind of joy. You
and
know,
it's yours.
and it's Can it? The bank is done.
Right,
What? I gotta.
right,
That
right,
1,500 gonna look real nice in my pocket every month. I ain't gotta spend it
right,
no more. Yeah,
right,
it's a different
right,
feelings, man.
right.
Ain't
Y'all
nobody
flipping.
posting. Ain't nobody
Y'all,
posting their payoffs though. Yeah, nobody posting their payoffs though.
man, people out here flipping houses with the bank money.
Facts.
Yeah, they out here flipping houses with the bank money, bro. Y'all ain't fooling me. I know what this is. I wanted to do the same thing. I realized how not profitable it was, and I was like, man, this is corny. Make no money flipping no houses, man. You don't make no money in real estate. You don't make no money in real estate. People tell you can make money in real estate because it makes them money. Real estate makes a lot of people money, right? It makes the banks money, makes the auditors money, makes the insurance companies money, right? It makes a lot of people money, right? You got to get people to do underwriting, all these things, right? It makes a lot of people rich. Real estate agent gets commission, you know what I mean? Underwriters get a commission, banks get a monthly area insurance. All these people get paid a lot of money to sell you that house, right? The person who's selling you the house don't make a lot of money, man. They don't make a lot of money. If you buy a house for $100,000, you make $20,000 worth of changes to it, and you sell it. You normally sell it for like 150. It's $30,000. Man, you make $10,000 profit. Nothing. It's nothing. No, I did that math wrong. But you get it. It's not as much profit. It's not as much profit that you would make from other things. Let's say, right? But it's the quickest way to get a lot of money in your bank account. You know what I mean?
At one time, yeah.
At one time, yeah. So it looks like you're making a lot of money, but the margins are really small, right? Unless somebody gifts you a house. Now, if somebody gifts you a house, now that's a different thing, right? Now you got to come up, right? Yeah,
And you can build off of that.
right,
But
right.
going and getting a loan, buying a piece of property in hopes that somebody can buy it for the value that you see in it more than what you pay for it. It's a tough ask.
Yes, yeah, yeah.
It's a
Especially
tough
in
ask.
especially in a seller's market that we have now, right? But I get it though. Like I ain't mad at you if get your hustle on. I'm not mad at you for getting your hustle on. Just don't let these people con you into thinking you can make a whole lot of money. You can't make a whole lot of money doing nothing in this country.
Just do your research, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Do your research.
Or
You
don't.
want to make or don't.
Or don't. Or don't. Or don't. I would say don't do your research and buy art. Yeah. Yeah.
Go to bcontrade.com. Buy some art.
Most definitely. Triangle Cultural Center. Triangle Cultural Center is where the art is being sold at. Yeah. Yeah. Put it on your wall. Put it on your wall, snap a picture, and tell everybody that you spent $20,000 on it, man. Everybody know that you're rich.
That's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing to do, but everybody's doing it.
Hey, man, that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, just put it up, put it on your wall. Tell everybody you spent $20,000 for it. Everybody know you're rich. You don't even have to put no money on the floor.
Yo, man.
Think about that, Mike. You don't even have to put no money on the floor. All you got to do is go down to Triangle Cultural Art Center, right? Spend some money on my art, put it up on the wall, and everybody will know how much you spent on it. And all you got to do is take a picture, tag me in it, and tell everybody, look, I just copped on Black History Month. I copped from a black artist. And everybody will know that you're rich because you spent a lot of money on some art. Imagine it. You don't even have to go buy a Basquiat, right?
That's a fact.
Andy Warhol, none of that. All you gotta do is come see me. That's it.
He said, "Come see me."
All you gotta do is come see me. Come see me. I got you. Got you. No problem.
Can we go back and talk about this money in the fourth thing?
Do you really
I'm gonna be
want
honest
to?
with
Do you
you.
really
No, I
want
don't.
to?
I don't.
Bro, I just
That's
seen.
what. I just want to let you know, y'all are stupid.
Oh my God, it's so stupid.
I'm just gonna tell you straight up, you stupid. And quite frankly, all y'all do is putting ones on the floor.
Hey yo.
You're like, who y'all fooling? Like everybody's everybody's. Yeah.
Hey yo, stop putting ones on the floor.
Stop, yo. Go take them to the laundromat, man. Run
Hey,
them to the
bruh.
laundromat. Run them through the vending machines, yo. Stop putting ones on the floor.
Hey, bro, at least Photoshop some hundreds, bro. Like we got Photoshop and stuff there, bro. We can at least Photoshop some hundreds on the floor.
All you
bruh.
gotta do is airbrush a little reddish green paint on them dollar bills to make it seem like it's expensive. All y'all putting ones on the ground, bro. And then y'all taking these far away picture shots. So can't anybody tell they ones, bro. We know they
know they ones.
Because you ain't got that many 20s. Some of y'all out there rich for $5 bills on the ground. I like y'all.
Oh my God, bro. This shit is the dumbest shit I have ever seen in my life, dog. What in the hell are we doing?
Yo, we follow trends, bro. We gonna follow trends to the end of the world, boy. We gonna follow a trend.
Are we doing this? This is your conscience. Why are you doing this? Why are you going to the ATM, pulling out $20, taking it inside to get ones just so you can go home and put those ones in an arrangement that says a quote that nobody cares about so you can take a picture on Instagram? This is your conscience. Don't be stupid. Oh my God, bro. What the hell?
And some of y'all so stupid, y'all putting the picture with the phrase and then typing in the quotes in the caption. How dumb can y'all be? Like we can't see y'all put all them ones and spell "I love you."
Hey, bro. Some people just don't know how to talk money.
I guess that was a bunch of ones on the ground. Broke ass niggas.
Right. Put your credit card on the ground, nigga. Put your credit card onto the ground. The Tinder swindlers out here. He would love to see your credit card number. Put your credit card on the ground.
That's a challenge y'all ain't gonna do. Y'all ain't gonna put that. Y'all ain't gonna put them EBT cards on the ground.
Oh, ouch! God damn. Ooh.
Y'all ain't putting them EBTs on the ground. I bet you gonna put that Capital One card on the ground with your $100 limit.
God damn. Oh man. Oh
Y'all,
man.
let's do a real challenge. Put your credit limits out there on the floor. Let everybody know how much money you got on your credit cards.
Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that at
He
all.
said, "Let's not do that.
Let's not do that at all. That's embarrassing. Ooh, God, no. No. Oh man, hilarious. Hilarious. Shout out to all my people with bad. Shout out to all my people with bad credit. I feel your pain. Shout out to all my people who can't get a bank account. I feel your pain. Shout out to all my people who still getting hard checks with no direct deposit. I feel your pain. Shout out. Shout out to all my people still going to the check cash in place. I feel your pain. Yeah.
Yo.
Shout out to all my people who still rolling up your coins. I feel your pain.
I still do that, man. Don't do that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't
I
nothing wrong with that.
I take a corn roll to the bank in a heartbeat, deposit it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that until you got to take it to the gas station. Shout out to all y'all paying for your gas and change. Oh man, we all been there.
If I see y'all try to buy gas with quarters, just turn around.
Hey, bro, we all been there. Don't shame people, Mike. We all been there.
Oh no, I didn't listen. I done done it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done done it.
We done all put 67 cents on 2. We done all done it.
I haven't done that. I have not done that.
But you ain't never been as bad as I have, bro, because I've done it.
You ain't put 67 cents on no gas tank, dog.
Shit, I haven't. Yeah, I have, bro. Trying to get home.
67 cents, though?
67 cents, bro. It probably was less than that.
Oh, man. No, I ain't never done that, bro.
Yeah,
the lowest I done is $2.
Oh, God, you rich, nigga. You rich. Like you been rich all your life, bro.
Stop lying.
You been rich all your life, bro. $3. $3. Nigga, if I had $3, we're going to get something to eat. Damn, this gas, nigga.
Oh, no, I done that too, bro. I done put $3. I had $5, put $3 in the gas tank and went to McDonald's and got a burger and take the other $1 for the next day. I done been there, bro.
That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody still going through it, man. I feel your pain. Don't let these people on social media trick you into thinking that your struggle ain't real. It is.
Facts.
Absolutely. And it's a whole bunch of people out here struggling right along with you, bro. Yeah. It's only about a few 100,000 people on social media acting like they got it for real. The rest of us out here all living within our means. A little bit outside our means, but all still within, right? Don't let these people shame you into thinking that just because you can't afford the hottest new trend that somehow you ain't worth it, or that somehow you need to be mistreated, or that somehow you can't be in a healthy relationship with your friends, family, or a significant other. Don't let these people fool you into thinking that, man, you are somebody, even if you ain't got no money.
You give yourself a round of applause for that, man. Eloquently said.
Most definitely, man. I be feeling bad for people, man, because especially we ain't too far for Christmas, man. Especially when people be stunting and stuff on the gram and stuff. I be feeling bad for people who can't, because sometimes you feel like, especially in the system of capitalism, sometimes you feel like your worth is what you can provide. You know what I mean? Financially.
It's equated to your lifestyle and like you said, to which you can rival other people. Like, matter of fact, it's got to the point now where your social income is a lot more than your actual physical income.
Right.
And that's kind of like why? Like, seriously?
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah,
it sucks. And so I want to make sure that we let people know, man, simply because you ain't got to like the person over there with a whole bunch of money don't mean that you know, you're not wanted, or that you have to be shunned out of this society, bro. That's not what this is. That's not what this is, man. Those people be fronting, bro. If the Tinder swindler ain't to show you nothing other than people be fronting, I hope that's what you got from it. Because that's what I got from it. Out of all the foolishness that happened in it, me feeling sorry for the girl, me laughing at the girls, um, me laughing at the dude, me laughing at the ending where he's still out here spending. If it ain't show you nothing else, it shows you that people be out here fronting. They ain't really got it like that. They conning other people.
And the sad part about that is people are actually falling for it.
Right.
They believe in misinformation.
Right.
Yeah, it's if some of y'all out there that's listening to it, y'all in the struggle, man, don't take solace in the fact that knowing that some of these people out here that's telling y'all that they got it, they struggling just like y'all.
Yeah.
They letting their pride get in the way because they don't want to be seen as anything anything normal. Well, quite frankly, they're worse than normal.
Yeah. Because they
You being in the struggle is a sign of resilience. It's a sign of endurance. It's a sign of intellect. Because quite frankly, it could always be worse. Keep going, man. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. That's all I can say, man. Keep going.
Yep. And don't let nobody shame you into thinking that you need more. Shoot. If you happy with your situation, then everybody else can be happy with your situation.
Facts.
Fuck them hoes.
Word.
Hey, bro, I got a question for you, right? It's
All right, what's up?
It's late in here. So I was asking my wife the other day, yo, if I paint Al Sharpton, under a high jump pole with two white dudes holding it, would that be too much?
No, I just think that'd be kind of dope.
Okay. What if I put this high on top of the pole and name it How High?
As long as you got Jesse Jackson running behind him, I'm good.
See, you gonna get me in trouble, bro. See, my wife came. She was like, "Nah, that's too much."
That's already what you just said.
Wifey was like, "Nah, that's too much," right? She was like, "No,
man,
that's too much." See,
that
you
ain't far
gonna get me in trouble. See, there you go.
If you
There
gonna run,
go.
if you gonna jump high as you can. Don't just
This
go
high.
for the we ain't going for the silver. We going for the gold. We gonna
This
jump.
high. This
Yeah.
high. We jumping
Yeah.
this high. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Matter of fact, have Jesse Jackson right behind him, and also have Roland Martin somewhere kind of tucked away in line. But you got to have skinny Al Sharpton though.
I can't have
Got to
big
be
Al.
skinny. Skinny Al would be funnier.
I was thinking about having him running up to the high jump pole, right? Like Fat Al doing the little jog up to the high jump pole, get ready to jump.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that'd be too much. I think
See, people ain't go. I don't think people don't really remember Fat Al. I'm not gonna say that. People don't remember Al Sharpton in the 80s and 90s when he had a little weight on him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. People don't really know that Al Sharpton was about that action a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's why I said a little bit. I ain't go full-fledged.
I'm disappointed, man. I'm honestly disappointed because I saw that the Al Sharpton's network. Keep in mind, I haven't been watching the news because the news has been depressing. I just kind of stayed away, but I was flipping through the channels and I caught it. I saw Al talking. I was like, "Damn, what Al talking about?" And he was talking about Brian Flores and talking about how he was going to support his network, National Action Network.
Mm-hmm.
Was going to support Brian Flores and trying to help and gonna go up there and talk to the NFL. And
Yeah.
and I was just thinking, bro, I was like, yo, the NFL done had this problem for years and years and years, to the point where Johnny Cochran was gonna sue them behind this. Right? It's the reason why they came up with the Rooney Rule, because Johnny Cochran was gonna sue him. Right?
You about to get that litigation, yes, sir.
Where y'all been?
Under a rock.
Right? It's like when a white dude come out here and tell y'all to jump, y'all ask how high, and they say, yo, this high. You jump over this pole right here. Like, come on out here and do your little dance, bro. You know what I mean? Remind me of that Boondocks episode with CeeLo, but whatever.
Yeah,
classic.
Shout
out to the Boondocks. But yeah, man, we just had a brother get killed in Minnesota.
Amir Locke, rest in peace.
Yeah, man. Let me ask you another question, Mike. Where's the NRA? Bro was a licensed gun owner. He was in his house. Didn't have no warrants. He did everything that the NRA tells you to do. And he was killed by the police. Where's the NRA? Where's Al? Where's Reverend Al? Where are these people who support gun ownership?
Nowhere to be found.
Interesting.
Is it really?
No, just wanted to say that for a fact.
I know.
Yeah. Not interested at all.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of wild, but like the stories behind it, it's kind of buried behind all the other stuff that's been going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of, they know when to bury an actual story that has some legs to it, right? And they know when to divert our attention to certain things that really shouldn't be reverting our attention to.
Because this one is different.
100%. It's a lot of layers.
This one is different, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, this one is different.
Y'all changing laws on the spot too, man. That's crazy. Where do you do that at?
America.
Where they do that? Where they do that at, man?
America.
They told y'all. And this is a crazy thing about misinformation. They told you guys, we're not gonna do no-knock search warrants anymore. And look what they did with body cameras. They didn't even take the audacity to turn the cameras off. They said, yo, we're gonna record it outside of disobeying the law that we said we weren't gonna do no more.
Rest in peace to that brother. Prayers to his family and friends.
Definitely prayers to his family and friends for sure.
Yeah.
It's so many layers to this. It's so many layers to this. Outside of this, the situation itself, the picture that they're trying to paint, and you tried to halt the entry, but you got it anyway. How did you guys get it? So either there's gonna need to be some serious conversations that's had, and quite frankly, don't need no more singing, no more joining on the streets. We need more riots. Y'all need to start going up to these courthouses. Y'all need to start going up.
You think we've gotten too radical with our message?
Y'all need to start going up to these office buildings. And y'all need to start sitting in these rooms and where they saying these things, y'all need to make sure that they abide by these things. And if the people that are trying to change these rules don't hold the end of the bargain, you need to get them out of there and get people in there that's going to do that. That's going to uphold the things that they're telling you. Because quite frankly, there's a disconnect. It's always been a disconnect.
Oh, it ain't no disconnect. It ain't a disconnect.
Well, it's not right. It's not a disconnect. This is blatant at this point. It's not a disconnect.
Yeah, it ain't a disconnect.
You're right. It's
It
not
ain't
a
a disconnect. Yeah. Yeah, no, ain't a disconnect. No. They know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, it's connected. They're connected.
Interesting. Another interesting thing, right? Brian Flores, bring up the Brian Flores thing again. We're gonna probably
I'm about tired talking about this dude too, man. I really am. I'm about tired talking about this dude, man. I really am.
So bear with me for a second. So I was listening to a show I like, Dan Lebatard show with Stu Gatz. Shout out to Dan and Stu Gatz. Saying something over.
Please.
Y'all got 50
million.
Matter of
fact, just sign us. Just put us on the network. We'll take a Metal Arc. Take a Metal Arc deal.
Yeah. Shit.
Listen, hey, I shave my head. What's up,
Easy.
Mike Bryan?
Shave my head, bro. I show up like the Riddler, nigga, tomorrow. What's up? Cut the check.
Bling. Hey, y'all think I'm arrogant now. Wait till y'all see me with that check. I'm gonna be on Instagram flashing all kind of stupid stuff.
Bro, we do this as a joke. We do this as playing around. But I'm telling you right now, if y'all ever give us a platform
with money,
listen here, bro.
Y'all in trouble. It's gonna be troubles.
It's gonna be chicken wings and clear heels all over this motherfucker, bro. Y'all better leave us alone. Y'all
can call us
or not
the ruler.
Or not. I like Miami.
Listen.
Cut the check, bro. That's all I'm saying. Oh, anyway.
Yeah, so back to this. My bad.
Now I done said all that. Now I'm about to shit on their ass. So they're talking about Brian Flores and they're talking about the Lovie Smith hire and the fact that Brian Flores' lawyers came out and talked down about the Lovie Smith hire. And they were trying to understand why his lawyers would talk down on the Lovie Smith hire, right? I'm kind of tired of white people acting like they don't know what racism is.
Yeah.
Right? I'm kind of tired of them acting as if they are unaware of what this is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Anytime or every time that white people are presented as racist, you always throw a black shield out here to take the gunshots, right? And then when black people get mad at the black shield, you call us wrong for getting mad at the shield.
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Right. Lovie Smith has been pushed out here to be the black shield.
And we saw it coming. You saw it coming.
Of course, we knew they was gonna hire a black dude.
Matter of fact, they're so good. I'm gonna tell you exactly how good they are. They doubled down. They went and got a guy that's half black just to fill the quota more than the one quota.
Bruh, they went and got a white dude with a black relative. They didn't get no black. This dude, they was like, "Yo, bro, do you have any black people in your family?" And it was like, "Yeah, my half uncle on my third mama side." It was like, "Good enough. He's black." It was like, "Come on out here, Mr. White Man. Tell him you're black." He was like, "I'm black." "He's black. I didn't know he was black." Yeah, he's black. Yes. If you did not know, we hired a minority candidate. He is black. Hate us. Hate us. Hate
All
us.
6 is 1/16th.
Hey, a drop. That's what I was told. All you need is a drop.
That's it. That's it.
All you need is a drop, right? And so you put us out, and then you act like you don't know what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what you're doing. So don't get mad. Don't get mad at Brian Flores when he calls it out, because you know what it is. He just calling out the hypocrisy of it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't tell him. You always want to chastise. You always want to chastise the black people for calling out the hypocrisy instead of stopping the white people from being racist.
Or stop championing the black shields that are falling on that sword because, hey, why not? I might not ever get this opportunity again. Really?
Yeah, I can't be mad at Lovey Smith, but don't sit up here and try to tell Brian Flores that he can't criticize the hire. Like what?
He can
Like
do
I don't
that.
know what this is.
He
Like
can
you
do
don't
that.
know what this is.
He knew it was coming. He saw it coming.
Yeah,
Matter of
everybody
fact,
saw it coming.
it'd have been worse if he'd have got the job. Then what? But they can't do that though. Nah,
That's too much like right.
too much like right.
Yeah, that's too much like right.
And they also don't want the public backlash if they offered a job and he said no because he refused to be that shield. He refused to be the shield on himself. They didn't really want that backlash, so they said, "Nah, we'll just go get somebody that we know."
We'll go get a darn good coach. Right? And y'all gonna mess around and win games because Lovey Smith is your coach. And it's gonna be messed up because in 3 years you're gonna fire him.
For nothing. Because you didn't get a team around him. Because you gave him the most impossible conditions to work with. Like we haven't heard that story before.
The fact that you bring it in black dudes to come in here and lose and they not losing is and then you won't give them a chance to win is baffling to me. You bringing black dudes in here in losing situations and they're outperforming their contracts, they're outperforming their teams, they're outperforming everybody else in the NFL in a losing situation, and then you won't set them up to win. It's not baffling. It's white supremacy. It is what it is, right?
Yep.
Give us the intestines, we make chitlins. Give us
the hog. We turn into a whole lot of things that y'all like to suck y'all teeth about.
Right. Give us the scraps, we make soul food.
You've always turned the impossible into possible.
Yep. And y'all always profit off of it. So I guess we can't blame them for doing it.
Nah. No, I guess we can't.
Nope. So what we gonna do?
I don't know, man. You know, some things are just too obvious to right in front of your face.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of ideas been floating out there for years, but you know, it's kind of like what some people do sometimes. They throw stuff out there and nothing sticks, or there's no action behind it.
We want to buy Gucci, man. Why can't we buy Gucci? I like Gucci. Want to buy Gucci, man. Shout out to Dapper Dan.
Shout out to Dapper Dan.
That's what I'll do.
Don't do it.
Draw a picture of Dapper Dan beside Lovey Smith. Call it Protect the Shield.
Hey, I'm not rocking with you right now. I am not rocking with you right now, bro. Oh my gosh. That would be wild. I don't know which one's worse. That one or the Al Sharpton one.
I got another one for you that I'm actually painting. I'll tell you what that is offline.
Nah, you need to paint that Al Sharpton one though, but you got to put Jesse Jackson in the background.
I gotta put Jesse in the background.
You got to. It would touch my soul.
Jesse that chilled out though. Jesse that kind of chilled out, right?
He gotta pay for his past transgressions.
Okay, all right, I got you.
He chilling out now because he what else he gonna do? He old.
I can't go against my A&T brother like that though, man. He represents my school.
Who he is. If he went to Virginia State, I'm going against him. Don't matter where I don't give a
Aggie
darn
pride.
where you went to school.
Oh man, it's funny. That's funny.
I don't care where you went to school.
Aggie
You do
pride.
what you do, man. Nah. There's people
He said nah.
Nah. There's people I go to school with now that I don't like. And they're here trying to they're profiting and propagating all over the place. Nah, I'm good, bro.
Man. That's
good,
funny.
bro.
That's funny.
I'm good, bro. Nah.
Oh man. Anything else we want to touch on before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man. This is a good show tonight, man. This is a good show tonight, man. And man, all I gotta say is to everybody watching, people listening, if you're not watching, protect your chickens, man.
Protect your chicken. Most definitely.
That's it.
I think that's a good one to close on. Protect your chickens. Hey, yo, man. Same bat time.
Same bat channel.
We'll talk to y'all next week.
Peace.
We out.
Yep.